What is going on, my Leos out there? Leo, this is Heyoka Empath Tarot. We're going to get into the nitty-gritty of your reading. We're going to see what the spirit has to offer you in love. Alrighty, bullocks. Alright, let's get to what we're here for. So today they wanted me to take out Spiritual Oracle deck. This is new cards that I got. So I'm going to be reading a message from them because I haven't really fully actually lit it. So we'll see what happens. So, okay. So this card came out. Its origin. So simple fact. Let's see. What does origin? So when I see this card, it makes me reflect on where you began, how you became into this world, and then on top of it's like the struggles and journeys that you've come from, that you have overcome. So I observe the collective subconscious of my family filled with unresolved issues. The outstanding matter of ancestors recreating situations for me and my current family tree. Repeating past events in an unconscious matter of honor, loyalty to my ancestors. It is a subliminal way of communicating that we are all part of the same tribe. In order to move forward and respect my path, I become more aware of my tree and acknowledge my pain in my ancestors. If needed, I limit their sorrow and release my family loyalties. And the more I become more aware of my history, the more the light is shed on each relative, ancestors, descendant, and myself. So yeah, it's about understanding where you come from, understanding what your own family's gone through, and every single thing that your ancestors have went through is essentially build up to this present moment right now because you're alive. You know what I'm saying? So we have to appreciate our ancestors. We have to appreciate where we come from. We also have to appreciate, and I feel like that's what for Leos are having issues with. Is like they're trying to figure out who they are. And because they're trying to figure out who they are, they're devastating everyone. So let's get to your reading, Leo. So Leo, what's going on? This is Samantha's September. I don't know what's going on. I'm having problems speaking. Sorry about that. So what is spirit? My spirit guides, my team, thank you so much. Connect to the so your person, Leo, is doing really well. I'm not gonna front on that. So if you're I feel like Leo, you are also trying to navigate yourself through Jimmy Buffett's 5 o'clock somewhere mantra. And I think like it's not like you don't have a problem attracting people. I feel like for you is like you don't know what to attract. I feel like you as a person is very for a lot of you guys Leos out there. I feel like you pretty much know exactly what it is that you desire in your life. Now, how to get there is going to be the tricky part. And the thing is that you are also frustrated because it's like you want to be in a relationship, but then your actions aren't saying the same thing. So, and that's where also our origin, understanding where you come from. And the thing is that paradise is here. So I feel like your person is actually happier and they're trying to expand their life. So you could be watching. So Leo, they're not really watching you per se. I feel like if they do, they just briefly look at your stuff and like, oh, okay, he's good. But I'm not gonna lie to you, Leo. They do care about you. They do miss you. They wish that they had some memories with you, but that's the thing. They know what kind of person you are because look at the seduction. So if you really do want this person if you really do want to be in a deeply committed relationship with someone that actually truly cares about you, Leo, you got to know exactly what you want in your life. So I do feel like Spirit's letting me know like there's 2 P's. So it could be like making decisions. So 222 is a very important message for you guys. And the thing with 222 is like signifying that maybe you might like overgoing relationships. If that's what it's about. and that you pretty much met the person that you probably gonna marry or you want to marry, to the person that, yeah. So engaging more. So like this person is also doing really good. They're attracting things. And that's the thing too. What you're afraid of is that I don't think you're afraid. Maybe you're afraid of expressing your love for somebody or telling them that I love you. Maybe because of past situation. I don't know if that's your energy or if that's your person's energy. Whatever the case is, Leo, I do feel like your person is trying to be more attracting. Like they're trying to be more resourceful. They're also experiencing a lot of good fortune in finance, their relationships, and careers. So they've actually upped the ante a little bit in their life after they departed from your life or they haven't talked to you. So I feel like this is someone you haven't talked to in a while, Leo, that you're constantly watching over. Or this could be their person energy. And they want to try to like make it. But that's the thing too, like the pay attention to the red flags came out of this reading. So it just be cautious about a lot of things, and there's always going to be signs. And the thing is that, and I feel like this is what the problem for you guys is, codependency. And that's the reason why you or your person is not going to reach out to you, because the thing is that whenever you guys are together, it's not that you guys codependent each other, is that you guys don't know, like either you haven't expressed it or they haven't expressed it or you guys haven't had to talk. So like it turns out that you guys are like codependent on each other because you guys are not being honest about your feelings for each other. And honestly, I feel like you allow people or they allow people to interject in their relationship or interject on how to portray things. So attraction came out twice, photograph came out, paradise, and two P's came out, and then two attraction cards came out. And then so like this is about you understanding what you want in your life. So if you really do want to build a relationship with someone, you got to learn how to be more engaging in your life, or engage more. Well, speak honest communication. Have honest communication. That is a key in any relationship. If you don't give them honest and communication, then that's what the problem is. That's where you're gonna have issues like these. Codependency. But I do feel like Leo, you are casually dating people now, and I do feel like you're flirting around because and hooking up because you're still not realize you don't know you're lacking confidence in yourself. You're a Leo, or you're allowing, or you're just self-sabotaging your happiness because you're still dwelling on one person from the past. Letting you know right now, Leo, that person is doing way better without you in their life, and the reason why is because they're still like you. Whenever you're around this person, you guys bring the worst out of each other. And I'm not talking about the person that you're romanticizing a relationship with. I'm talking about the one that you haven't let go from the past. And that could be your person as well too. So like there's like this lingering issue. I feel like this lingering energy that you're still dwelling on someone from a past relationship that you still haven't healed from, or maybe you feel like that they're gonna come to their senses and pick you out. That's the problem. You shouldn't wait for anyone. You shouldn't make you shouldn't make a path or make space for someone that's not even in your life anymore. Now, if this is someone that you haven't admitted your feelings for, then that's something different. So I have to emphasize that a little bit so that you guys know. So I do feel like with the origin being here as well, is that I do feel like someone feels like they don't know who they are anymore. And that's fine, because you have to understand that as we get older, our way of thinking, our perception, everything changes. Even our taste buds changes. So it's okay for you to feel like that, and don't feel like oh my God, I gotta keep up to make sure I keep that style up. No, Leo, understand. Like that's a sign right there that you have, that maybe your taste buds are changing, or you're forming yourself to other idealists. And that's the thing about origin. It's okay to transform. It's okay to try new things or be different things or think differently. And that's fine. That's part of growing up. That's part of being more mature. You know what I'm saying? Having that attitude. And that's the thing about the paradise, is that you can't have happiness, you can't really feel joy, and you can't be at one with yourself if you're not okay with who you are or what you become. So if you're hiding some deep, dark secret that you haven't come to terms with, it's time to come out and just be yourself. And you don't have to let everyone know. So maybe there's someone in the closet and that's why they're not sure. Or you could be in a loveless relationship that you're not happy with anymore. And, you know, Leo, it's time. Look, the signs are there that if you're thinking about someone else while you're in a relationship with someone else, then it's not fair for that person. It's not fair for you either. So, like, it's like your body's there, but your mind's somewhere else. And you don't want that. And I do feel like someone's jealous about how things are going. So I don't know if that's you or your person. So let's get into the reading with the Golden Girls. Let me see. So as I do the bottom, I see 6 of Cups. So I feel like you are going to rekindle something. Someone really wants to rekindle things with you. Or they're hoping that you want to rekindle. They're not going to reach out to you. So if you're expecting someone to reach out to you and express themselves, they're not. And there's a reason why. The reason why your person doesn't want to reach out first is for the same reason. They don't want the same results. They don't want to play mind games. They don't want to keep on putting their heart on the sleeve and you just stabbing it multiple times. Multiple cirrhosis. And, you know, like, they really do care about you, Leo. They do hope that you're doing well yourself. But the thing is that you are not sure what you want in your life is because you haven't fully embraced. You know, I feel like I said, I feel like there's something that you're hiding, something that or you're listening to other people on how to dictate your life. And you can't do that, Leo, because it's your life. You're the only one that sleeps in the same bed. Everything that happens to you is because of you, not other people. People can have an effect on people's lives, but in retrospect, you caused that because you allowed it to happen. So, and I feel like Dorothy's coming in this reading really well because, like, I think she sympathized for you. I'm not sure if she's a Leo. Like, that's actually cute. Let me see when her birthday is, because I never actually looked up the girl's birthdays. So, she's a Taurus. Oh, wow. Yeah, she's a Taurus. Wow. Yeah, so regrouping finance. And I think that's one other thing, too, is that a lot of these, you know, I do feel like you're trying to regroup, you're trying to, you know, put as much effort as you can, but you can't really put much effort in something that's dead or something. And that's the thing too. I feel like they already put up enough time and energy into you in a situation and they got nowhere. Look, 9 of Cups in reverse. So, but you could change that, Leo. You could change that if you're willing to if you're willing to sit there and make the time. You could change that. You could change that outcome. But that's the problem. You have to be willing to make that sacrifice. So who is? I'm trying to find out because I know one of these girls are Leo. Okay, Estelle. She's Leo. Okay. So, and that's the thing too, with you guys being yourself, is that you want to patch things up, you want to heal, but you have to remember you gotta put. If you really want things to change in your life, you have to implement them yourself, and do little implementations. You know, little small goals to attain to help you keep you on track. They want me to do another card. Let's tell us that. Wow, that's funny. Yes, Leo. She wants me to tell you, instead of getting Sophia, that's her. She's a Leo, by the way. She wants to tell you that you have the ability to do anything that you set your mind to. All you have to do is, number one, believe that you can do it. Two, implement things that are going to start benefiting you later on in life, and just be yourself. Allow yourself to flourish. Allow yourself to be something that you want, that you are going to be happy about the results, okay? We can't live in people's shadows. We can't let people dictate anything in their lives. And that's the thing too, is I feel like you are being dictated. And because like in the past you made some really bad decisions, so now you could be heavily on your parents, Leo, or they could be leaving in their parents. And like that's the thing too, is that you feel like, or your person feels like they're just stuck where they're at, and they're never going to get there until they actually take the initiative on their end. So on that note, I'm gonna leave it like that, Leo. Thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned to anything that's Heyoka Empath Tarot. I do this for you guys just so you can get out there. This is my new setup. Hope you guys have a great day, and love you, Leo.